Hi everyone, Kelly with the Essential Medicine Cabinet. I'm here to share a little how-to with you. Today I want to talk about how to make a roller bottle, how to make a spray bottle, how to make a veggie capsule, and how to use your diffuser. So the first one we'll talk about is how to make a roller bottle. So we typically use a 10 milliliter roller bottle. There are different sizes if you're interested, but with a 10 milliliter roller bottle, you're going to put somewhere around 30 to 50 drops in it, depending on what you're using and what your recipe calls for. So you have your empty bottle. And you have your bottle of oil. So you go to pour your oil in. You want to make sure you're not making a mess and that you're able to count the drops coming out. You're going to want to hold that bottle at about this angle. I guess about a 45-degree angle. So you put your drops in there, and then you'll fill the remaining space in the bottle with fractionated coconut oil. I have a pump top on mine just because I make so many of them. So you just pump it and fill it to the top. And then you take the roller piece of the roller bottle. It goes directly on top. You pop it on. Sometimes you need a little muscle. And screw the top on. Shake it. One thing I'm going to suggest, always remember to put a label on your bottle. And I put them on the bottom because sometimes I take the top off of more than one roller bottle at a time, and I can't remember which one is which. So I put my stickers on the bottom. That's just totally up to you. So that's a roller bottle. Simple enough, right? You can make roller bottles for everything from pain to allergies, any of that kind of stuff. So the next thing we'll talk about is a spray bottle. I like to use the spray bottles for my dog when I'm making like a flea spray, or it's actually really great for a bug spray outside, or a linen spray, or even something to put in your car to freshen it up. And you can leave this in your car. So this is a glass bottle. doTERRA actually has a safe plastic that they make, and there's actually a link to purchase those right on doTERRA. So you'll have your bottle here, and you'll put whatever oils are in the recipe in there. Depending on what you're doing, it's going to be different. Obviously, this is a lot more space than the 10 milliliter roller bottle. So you'll put your oils in, and then you fill it the rest of the way with whatever the recipe calls for. Some of them will call for a coconut oil. Some will be like a witch hazel. Sometimes even just water if you're doing just like a room spray. So follow your recipe. And put the top on. Again, I'm going to strongly recommend that you label once you get going with this and you start making all of these little roller bottles and such. You're going to definitely want to keep labels on them. I've had to throw some away, unfortunately, because I didn't pay close enough attention. So let's move on to veggie capsules. Veggie capsules are a great way for people that don't necessarily like the taste of an oil to get the oils in. Sometimes I will cheat because I have to get enough citrus in a day, and I haven't had enough in my water, so I'll put some in the veggie capsule. So what you'll do with this veggie capsule, it's probably difficult to see, but it's very similar to what you did with the roller bottle. You'll take the top off, and it's hard to see. One side's bigger than the other. It's just like a regular medicine capsule. I'm sure everyone's seen them before. So you put whatever you're taking internally in the capsule. You put however many drops you're going to have in there. Place the top back on it, and then you just take it internally with water. These are great. I actually took half of mine out of my bottle that comes from doTERRA, and I put it in this to keep on my counter because I'm more of a mason jar girl. And then I have one that I can take on the go with me as well. So I bring the other bottle, the doTERRA bottle. There's also a link to get these from doTERRA. It's I think it's 160 capsules for $4 on doTERRA, so it's extremely affordable. The last thing I want to talk about today is your diffuser use. So diffusers are simple. They're actually quite self-explanatory. This particular one, you can see that red dot inside. This is the indication of how the water level. So you want to make sure that you don't overfill your diffuser. And these little holes in the front, try not to get water inside of those things. So you'll fill the diffuser to that red line with water. Put in your oils. I like to use between 5 and 7 drops. Some people don't like the smell that strong, so they'll go with a little bit less. Some people like it stronger, so they'll go with a little bit more. You can diffuse almost anything. It's really what your liking is or what your need is. So after you've filled your diffuser with the water and you've put the oil in, place the top on, and this is my favorite doTERRA diffuser. This is a pedal diffuser. That was my daughter. This is a pedal diffuser. This is my favorite one from doTERRA. It's a 4-hour diffuser. There's a couple of different settings. Just play with your diffuser, whatever one you have. There's a link to all of the diffusers that are offered by doTERRA along with this post. So check that stuff out. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you got some great information out of this. Bye-bye.